rồiทำแกงปลาป๋องกินตอนเย็นตอนดึกๆเนี่ยโอเคเว้ยเว้ยเย้ Today is Thursday.
There's still a long road ahead.
It's still a long way.
Stabilize! As you wish, Min. One with the forest.
Propagate! Germinate!
Order guide you.
Odds revealed!
Enshroud!
Ha!
God, I hear everything!
Propagate! Ah! Wings of darkness!
This is order. Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
I summon thee!
As you wish.
By royal decree! Ha! Germinate!
I hear everything! Solidify! I will have order! As you wish, Mingfoot. Gather! I'll uproot you!
Propagate! Ah! Scatter!
No rest for the wicked. Stabilize! This is order!
Ha! Midnight, fantastic!
One with the forest! Keep up!
See?
Germinate!
I hear everything!
Order guide you. Gather.
One with the forest.
God.
Scatter! Oz, reveal thyself!
Solidify. I will have order.
Enshroud!
Wings of darkness!
I'll uproot you!
Ah! Propagate! Scatter!
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Oh my god.
This is
Stabilize. This is order.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of fate.
Gather.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Delved into destiny, written in the stars.
As you wish, main front.
Can't see.
I will have order. Solidify.
I summon thee.
One with the forest. Enshroud.
Let me scry.
Oh, what?
Delved into death.
I'll uproot you. Can't see.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you. By royal decree.
Enshroud. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
Odds revealed.
One with the forest.
Shadows of fate.
I hear everything.
Decided by destiny. Shadow Raven.
Keep high. Ha.
Add Astra. Thank you for. This realm. If you ever...
Huh?
Gather!
By royal decree,
Enshroud!
delve into destiny.
Ka! Can't see. Ka! Keep up.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago,
Contaminate.
I don't know, the Avidia... That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is for...
It's called being a freelancer.
Enshroud! Let's Let's nip that in the bud.
This is where you've been, Kainari? That's...
Keep your voice down.
Tainari? Am I going and tell Tainari?
What happened?
Okay, you just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize.
Oh,
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually...
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not. It's different from before. I got lost. After I got out,
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Huh?
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Elazar is a truly troublesome illness.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark. Keep up. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pool together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total?
That crook can't...
No,
even if I...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see.
Oh, but not only that, but you'll become one...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans, and it turns out that many... However, the crab only seemed a caravan carrying a large amount... Whatever the case, that...
Watch out for pickpockets.
It's hurting again.
Huh? Huh?
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
Keep up! I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Keep some Sumeru roses on hand. There'll always be a use for them.
things! Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Flowers haven't bloomed yet. Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current
Then let's get to it.
Okay. We'll start. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be
The sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
All right, it's moving again. Did you hear something? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
It looks strong. Be careful.
This is order.
Let me scry. Oz, reveal thy...
Can't see?
Written in the stars. Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood? I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping. One with the forest.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for... Thank you all so very much. Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many...
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take call.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better. Keep up.
Oh! Hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need.
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver. He gets a little nerve. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better. It's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing.
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going. I'm leaving everything to you.
Huh?
Many things are learned. Deal with problems.
That's right. All right. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely... Let's return and find...
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
Huh. The trap... You honored our agreement and waited here, and as such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take... I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest... Keep up.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like... Really?
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but my observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity. From the looks of things...
You're saying the contamination...
I can't confirm that right now. Let's take another look around.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is some animals have keen awareness. They sense...
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, this equilibrium... If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the investigation. Environment, no wind. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily...
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire...
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that the purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source. That's right.
The mechanical crab is at.
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, get rid of them quickly. Don't let...
Delve into destiny.
I hear everything. Huh.
Whew. That's all of them. Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Let me scribe.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Wings of darkness! Fate is upon you! Shadows of fate!
Enshroud!
Spare me!
Hey! Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, we took care of him!
Oh, good. That's good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Crab, it heard you shouting for help and brought...
It's faking it. It has to be. Do you know what's inside the forest? No wonder.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help.
It's so hard.
All right, that's why I'll give you another Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. And also...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to help others to get... It's getting late. Hey, over here. Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
All right,
Oh. Any...
this place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious...
You're not wrong. Rainforests for the next tasks.
Leave it to Pine.
I'm not That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they...
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon didn't know that rainforest had... Paimon also saw wild...
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over. Never mind. The tents... Oh, you found some already.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time. It was...
Sorry, no part... That task wasn't important enough. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is...
It looks really...
After some further thought, it might come up... I'm off to prepare dinner.
We need lookouts?
Yes, even though most animals... It's settled then. Have a good night. Hmm? Hmm? You're still awake?
Paimon's getting sleepy. It's been a while.
Hmm? You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? You have to maintain calm. If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Really? Speaking of which, it was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform topics related to They proposed an intriguing. However, in their pursuit, the irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born, so to me, all life is important. To understand life, life is not an expendable commodity. By placing yourself above other life forms. Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're not planning on using it, many of your own parts are critically degraded. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Don't worry.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Me too.
Is there something we...
Extinguish our fire. Also,
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's...